And we're back today with an Amazon tutorial. I want to show you how to find endless product ideas. And it's a really simple technique. Those of you in our program who are studying with us, you'll have already seen some of this, but it's going to be really relevant to you. And if you haven't studied with us before, it's even trebly relevant to you as well. Let's get into it. Okay, so the concept of today is very simple. We call what I'm about to show you segway searching. And the reason we do that is because we find an idea, a product, and then we segue off of that product to find further ideas. Let's take a look and see. So there's many ways to begin. One of the hacks that we like to teach at Marketplace Superheroes is the Hobbies Hack, which I'll just quickly remind you. You can go to Hobbies Wikipedia, and then go into the list of hobbies, and you're going to see lots and lots and lots of ideas as jump off points for your product research. Now, one that I like to look at, I've definitely seen it before, I've talked about it before, is the drawing niche. So I'm going to type in drawing accessories, giving us lots of different options. Let's not worry about those for now. Let's just go straight in and see what is available here. So straight away, I'm not saying this is a good product, but I'm going to take a look at it because it just caught my eye. Now, it's doing very well in this particular category, which wouldn't be the biggest category in the world, but still it's doing very well. I want to look at it, though, because it's going to give us further ideas as to other things we can search. Let's just search down again, see if there's other stuff that's a little less common. The reason I don't go for really common items like this, for example, is because we're just going to see pages and pages of that exact same thing, which is really not what we're looking to do. Here's another good example. Actually, no, sorry, it's the same product. It's the drawing glove. I've really been drawn to that one today, haven't I? Absolutely. Okay, let's keep scrolling down and look for other ideas. This could be one. Again, I'm not saying these are good products. Here's another one we can look at as well. Now, what we do is when we're segue searching, basically we're looking to find lots of product ideas. And obviously in the channel, we've shown you different ways to validate, is that a good idea, bad idea, etc. You can definitely check those videos out. Today, that's not what our goal is. So we have here this 2-finger glove for graphics drawing. All right, very interesting little product. I would imagine very competitive. Now, the price point, $6.99, that's not going to be something we want to sell. We ideally want to sell things that are over $25, ideally, because of the cost of doing business, right? Just at $6.99, it's hard to make money. So what I want to do today, though, is scroll down here to more from frequently bought brands. That's one place we can go. 4 stars and above is somewhere we can go. You can go to compare with similar items, all of that. I'm just going to keep scrolling down to show other areas, see if there's anything else. Products related to this item, perfect opportunity as well. So Amazon move these things around all the time, which is why I scroll down to the bottom there. Let's just start at products related to this item. And when we're segueing, we're basically looking for other product ideas that we can see down here that are not this product. So obviously these are the exact same items, so we wouldn't look at those because we already have the idea of a 2-finger graphics glove, I suppose. I'm not going to look at these products here, these drawing tablets, and the reason for it is that they're electronically powered, so they contain what we call an item specific to avoid, which is why I'm not looking at those. All right. Also here, like LCD writing tablets and all the rest, it's just I keep away from things like that because they can be easily faulty, and we don't want that. Okay. So let's keep going. Look again, lots of the same product. This is a white version of it, not a big innovation, but different. Now here's one here, no worn out titanium alloy fine pencil nibs. So we can open that in a new tab. That's all I've done there, just open a new tab. You probably can't see that, that's okay. Let's keep going. So we have more product ideas. Again, we'll skip all of these ones. This is a tablet stand holder. Again, that's going to likely be competitive, but we'll open it up nonetheless, just because it's a different product, all right? And then we keep going here. These are all kind of the same thing, tablets, things like that. These are all tablets. So look, you can see, right, even without researching this product, you can see this is quite competitive because we're seeing a lot of the kind of same item coming up again and again and again and again. And there's something else I'm going to give you a bonus tip today we can do with that knowledge as well. Let's keep going here. So we're on page 8 of 20 now. And I'm not going to necessarily go through every single page, but I'm just going to keep kind of jumping to see is there anything else I can see that's interesting. This is actually, it looks like a 6-pack as well of the product that we talked about at $9.49. Oh my God. The pricing in this product is just not good. It's really, really not somewhere that you want to be. So again, a lot of these similar. There's a product here. What was that? Replacement stylus. No, we don't want to get into those things. So it looks like we're going to see a lot of the same stuff. So I'm going to kind of get out of this area now and change it up. Now what you can also do, like I mentioned, remember, is we can come up here to 4 stars and above, more from frequently bought brands. You can look at all of those and get potentially more ideas. But you can kind of see what's happening. We're getting a lot of tablets, a lot of the same stuff, because we're in that category. And what Amazon is always trying to do is give you other items they believe you'll be interested in, they believe that you might buy. And that's why I like this strategy of segway searching, because they're going to give you other products that you might be interested in buying. Therefore, new ideas for us as people researching for potential product ideas for us to private label and sell. Okay, so what I'm going to do now, just quickly, is look through the items that we found. So again, I'm not saying this is going to be a great product. Again, at $10.99, I wouldn't sell this item anyway, but it's really just a strategy of finding more product ideas. Now these are titanium alloy fine pencil nibs. So these are these little nibs here for this Wacom, which I believe is a drawing tablet, right? So again, I wouldn't sell this, just to be clear, but what I want to do again is show you the concept. So we come down, products related to this item. And yet again, we're going to look through these lists and we're going to see what other ideas are out there, if any, that Amazon are giving us. Now, I've probably got ourselves into a kind of a tricky kind of category simply because these kinds of products, there's just lots of them on the Amazon platform. If I was to jump into a niche with maybe less stuff in there, which I'm going to do in just a second, we would see more different kinds of products, because you can see like a lot of these are very similar. But that's just the strategy. Now, let me give you an example of something I know we will find some good stuff on in this category. So drawing mannequins. These are these little wooden guys. So again, just click into this. Don't worry about the pricing or anything like that. But when we scroll down, look now, we're going to get into, there's more different kinds of mannequins. So you got kind of these action mannequins, which interestingly, when you look at a segway search, you might see something like this and be like, oh, well, I'm just seeing lots of other mannequins here, so I'm not going to look at them. But actually, these items are very different, because this is more of an action kind of pose type one. So we would open these ones as further ideas. And I'll actually do one of those right now just to give you that example. And again, we can look even here, right? So now you have like 2 characters. That would be something else that I would then be researching further. I'll actually open that up. And a new one. So again, lots of different examples here, really good examples, male, female. There's even these kinds of like little Statue of Liberty thing, which again, I wouldn't necessarily get into these gift type products. They can be a little bit dangerous. Let's keep going. Look at hand mannequins. So I would open that up because that's a different product as well, which reminds me of a very funny product that I used to see. It was like a hand, and you could practice doing palmistry, reading people's palms as well, which was a really funny product that we found one time. So let's keep going. So like we're seeing other different kinds of products now. Again, wouldn't necessarily say we want to go sell these little rustic owls, but they are different ideas that we wouldn't have seen. Look at this one. It's a robot now. So it's a different product yet again that's a mannequin. So this is a great example because of all the different kinds of things going on. This looks like a horse mannequin. And look at that one. Like that's an interesting one. Let's actually just go into that for a second. This one right here, it's a wooden horse artist mannequin. Let's just go down and have a look at the bestseller rank on that one. Yeah, it's way out, 188,000. So yeah, I just was drawn to that because it's like a horse thing. So let's actually just go horse drawing mannequin. We always want to search back here all whenever we're looking at product ideas. A horse drawing mannequin. Let's just go with that and see. Look at that, 48 results, right? Now, we do like to see things under 1,000, and if something is not under 1,000, it's not like, or is over 1,000, I should say, it's not like it's just gone, because we have a Roots research scoring system in the Marketplace Superheroes. But what it is, it just tells you there's only 48 results, 48 products that have this horse drawing mannequin phrase associated. So that's literally the only one on Amazon. And what would have been great is if this had been way less than, say, 50,000 bestseller rank. That would have been quite interesting to see because it was literally the only one. So that's just really fascinating. This one was interesting. So how do they describe that? Action figures, drawing figure models. So yeah, like that's actually a kind of a tricky, because there's 2 different ones, male and female in here. I'm trying to see this. I don't know what this means. Body KUN. I'm not sure. I'll actually just take this and go here. I'm guessing it's something relating to this style of art or something like that. So again, search that. And again, look, 177 results. So straight away with the segue strategy, like we're getting into interesting products straight away that you would never consider. And just to say, like, how I found drawing mannequins originally was exactly how I showed you in this video. We started at Wikipedia, we went in drawing accessories, and then we just went through a whole bunch of pages and started to find drawing mannequins. Then we took a look at those and we went from there. So really, really interesting. And as we look through here, we use DS Amazon Quick View, by the way, to see these bestseller ranks. And a lot of these are way out, like they're well over 50,000. So there wouldn't be necessarily interesting products for us. But really, I think the strategy that you're seeing at play today is really very interesting. Now, we found this product as well from previous search. It actually comes with one of those little gloves that we already looked at. And yet again, you're just gonna always use the same strategy, right? Coming down here, 4 stars and above, scrolling down further, because usually these things move around. So items related and stuff like that. So products related to this brand, to this item have moved down. And you can go through all of these and start looking for interesting products. Just to give you a really quick, like I mentioned as well, you probably caught me say it, whenever you search a particular keyword, you want to make sure this is set to all. You don't want to be within a category. And then whenever you see these results, ideally you like to see less than 1,000 search results for a keyword. There's a bit more to that. Again, our Roots research scoring system, for those of you in our program, you're going to want to refer to. But it's just a really good kind of initial thing for some practice. Like, oh, can I find products that have less than 1,000 search results? If so, interesting. Install DS Amazon Quick View. See, can I find items that are less than 50,000 bestseller rank in most categories? That's a really good place to go. But we could literally just repeat this strategy all day long and keep finding endless product ideas. I wanted to finish on this one though, because this is a $156 product, and I actually haven't looked at the bestseller rank just yet, but let's go down and take a look at that. We always find, by the way, the bestseller rank down here within a listing. You can also find it with the DS Amazon Quick View as well. So this is actually a 2-piece craft table. So I think that's what I'm gonna go for. I'm gonna just go back here. This one, it was a little bit out of range. 2-piece craft table. Let's just search that. So again, 8,000 results, which again, I'm out straight away. Not necessarily, but I just wanted to have a look and see in this category, are there any items that are doing really, really well? And we're actually, see the way I actually searched 2-piece craft table, but I'm not only getting the kind of item that we were just looking at, which is this one right here. I'm getting lots of different items. Lots of different ones, all these kind of kids products. So again, that would be another area we could start to look at. Not saying it would be great, but it's certainly interesting because this is 40,000 in home and kitchen. So this is good. One other thing as well, and it's kind of a bit more of an advanced idea today, but just to mention, like, we do like to see items under 50,000 in these big categories, right? Because we know there's going to be enough sales volume to research it a bit further. But what's interesting here is the price points. This is $150, this item right here. Now, again, I'm not saying go out and sell this today, but what I am saying is if something is selling for $150, even though it's 40,000, you could say at 40,000, it's selling 5 or 6 in a day. And if we were selling 5 a day, and then we multiply that by $149.50, just to be exact, that would give us $747.50 a day in revenue, not profit, okay? That would mean we're at $22,000 per month in revenue. Now you can safely multiply that by 0.3, which is going to get you 30% of the sales price is going to be your rough net profit. And that puts you at $6,727 per month in net profit after all expenses are paid to sell something like that. Which again, if you like, you can multiply that by 12 to give you your yearly profitability on that one item, and it's $80,000. So like something like this can be a 6-figure yearly profit when done correctly. And that's the power of using the segue search methodology, find more ideas to go deeper into niches. So what you're going to want to do is grab today's information, like the video down below also, by the way, and do give me a comment that, let me know if you like this. If you really like this, just say loved it or whatever you want. It really helps us with the algorithm here. Take this, right? Get this done first, segue search, and then you're going to want to take the Roots research scoring system, start scoring these ideas. But that's it. I really hope you enjoyed today's video. Please do jump down below and give us a like, give us a comment, and we'll see you in the next one.